Yeah, I'm clearing something up. I did a video on the life insurance policy scams and how people are discovering that they have policies taken out on them fraudulently. I want to clear something up because there's a lot of comments that says, oh, well, it asks for the time of death or for a death certificate. Yes, that part of the site is for beneficiaries, okay? If you're seeing date of death, you are on the site for beneficiaries. To find a secret policy on yourself, you need to look at your insurance consumer reports. You go to www.google.com, MIB.com, or something like that. Google it. It's MIB. You can request your consumer file, okay? It's free once a year. If someone took a policy out on you, the application date will be listed there. Your LexisNexis full disclosure report. It's the secret credit report that the insurance world uses, okay? If you find a company there that is listed that you don't recognize, call the fraud department immediately. You don't need a death certificate to protect your own identity. Okay, so I get that this crowd is a little bit confused, and I should have explained this fully and completely in my first video. Okay, so I want to just keep this on an expert peer vibe rather than the pro level version of this whole thing. It is very common that people are discovering life insurance policies fraudulently taken out on them. 1. Request your MIB consumer file. It's formerly the Medical Information Bureau, okay? This is the most important piece of the puzzle. Think of it as like the Equifax or the TransUnion of the life insurance world, okay? Almost every life insurance company in North America reports to the MIB. When an application is submitted, a record is created. So you go to google.com, MIB.com, Google it. Request your consumer file disclosure. You want to look for a fraudulent policy that was taken out in your name within the last 7 years. The company name, the date of the application will show there. If you see a company that you've never heard of, then that is a red flag. Step 2. Check the specialty credit reports, which is LexisNexis. Most people know about their regular credit scores, but insurance companies, they use a specialty report to see your prescription histories and previous insurance inquiries. Okay, so you want to request a full file disclosure from LexisNexis. You get it free once a year. This report is massive, and it's usually like over 50 pages, and it contains a section on the insurance inquiries. If a scammer applied to a policy using your social security number, the insurance company would have pinged LexisNexis to check your background. And you want to look for, under the inquiry section, look for any life insurance carriers that searched your name without your permission. I know it's a lot of steps, but people are in the comments and they're like, well, it asked for this, so I want to be thorough, okay? You want to audit your prescription history as well, which is the Milliman IntelliScript, okay? Life insurance companies almost always run a RX check to see what medications somebody's taking, okay? Direct your attention to the Milliman IntelliScript, or the what they call Examinetics, EXAMINETICS, to request your full prescription history report. If a scammer took out a policy on you, the insurance company likely pulled your medical history. Seeing a hit from an insurance company on your medical records is a clear sign a policy was attempted or assisted. That report, it's also going to list how these policy was paid for. A scammer will set up a policy and usually pay like the first few premiums themselves, but sometimes they'll use if it's someone that knows you or someone that's close to you, will use your bank info for like the micropayments to keep because the policy's got to stay active. Okay, so once you get this report and you find all this info, then you want to take action. Do not call the general customer service line. Ask specifically for the SIU, the Special Investigation Unit, or the fraud department. Just say, I have discovered an unauthorized inquiry policy in my MIB IB report. I believe my identity has been used to open a fraudulent policy. I need to verify if a policy is active and start a fraud claim immediately, okay? If you are alive and you are watching this video, don't use the lost policy tool. They won't help you find a scam. I mean, that's not going to be listed. This is only if you know who took the policy out on you, okay? You need to look at your insurance credit report instead. I hope